from Mori, and this came out 6 days ago of the time of this. I didn't know he made his videos on this, but this is 6 days ago. This is about, I guess, Rakai, because the video is called "The Rakai Situation is Disgusting." I don't know what it is. I don't know what it's about. I don't know if he did something or something like that. They better be they better have that dance. They better have that dance. If they don't, I'll be pissed. But we're gonna jump into this and see what this is about. So let's go.
El Rubius situation with Mr. Beast clowning El Rubius and looking like a complete idiot while that event was happening, and we saw what happened. Actually, my first video got taken down for something, I don't know. It was, yeah, YouTube saw.
Moving on to streamer Ray clowning.
Anyway. Oh, I'm gonna make a video on this eventually, but you guys, my video got reinstated. My video got reinstated. My booty cult got reinstated back. Okay, just to let you guys know, I'm gonna do a video on this. I pissed off the cult leader of the booty religion. I pissed him off. He did not like the shit I said about him and his cult. He did not like it. He hated me for it. He made a copyright strike against my video, claiming my video. I was gonna let it go and just, it's whatever it is, what it is. No one's gonna see it anyway. But I said, you know what? I ain't gonna get bullied by some no-name religious nut who thinks he saw Jesus on a beach with a big booty bitch in 1994. F this dude. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna fight it. I fought it, and I said, I have every right to that video. That is transformative. I fast-forward the video. It has a bunch of jump cuts and edits. That video's not even his video. That video is from another person's video who I edited from. If anyone's gonna complain, it's him, not you. You have no fucking, merit on the video. He claimed 6 seconds of a video, a random piece of the video. Random piece. And it was paused. Dumbass. It was not even playing. So, I fought it. I had to wait 15 days. At least 50, said 10, but it was actually 15 days. 15 days to wait for it to go through. He had 15 days of evidence to show to YouTube or Google or Alphabet to show that he was in the right ownership of that video. He could not do it. I got my video reinstated. Fuck you! Fuck you, bro! Fuck you and your booty religion. Ha ha! Ha ha! Ha ha! That's right. I got my video back up. Ha ha! Gotcha. I'm gonna make a video on this and show you guys the evidence of it. That shit was crazy. Bro, what's his name? Antoine? Fuck you, Antoine. You will not bully this small YouTuber. Fuck you. I've been through the ringer too long for this bullshit. Been doing this shit since, 2013, bitch. Phew. Got mobbed, bitch.
The U.S. education system, after they let Rakai graduate.
Whoa, they let Rakai, wait, graduate? Holy shit.
Clowns the U.S. education system after finding out.
And we saw what happened. Actually, my first video got taken down for something, I don't know. It was, yeah, YouTube saw.
Moving on to streamer Ray clowning on the U.S. education system after they let Rakai graduate.
Whoa, they let Rakai.
Wait. What?
Wait, graduate? Holy shit.
Clowns the U.S. education system after finding out Rakai.
Ray clowns the U.S. education after finding out Rakai graduated despite missing 2 years of school. What?
I graduated high school despite missing 2 years of school.
Streamer privilege, I don't know, money privilege, finance privilege. They also said, I never seen him do homework and shit. How the f he graduate? That's a problem.
Oh, he's an idiot with money. He's just an idiot with money. He's just an idiot with money. It is what it is. It's not even attacking Rakai to a weird degree. This is just not a lot of streamers are smart. Let's just call it for what it is. But he's just an idiot with money. Nothing more, nothing less.
With the U.S. education, that's the reason everybody's so dumb over here. Did you know the average American has the reading comprehension level equal to
seventh? Yes, to a 7th to 8th grade. Most people can't read.
That or less than of a 7th grader, like a literal 13-year-old. Yeah, this is why our politics are so shit.
Everybody put a congrats in the chat, bro, for Rakai, man. For me, my boy finally graduated.
And let me make this abundantly clear: someone as dumb as Rakai is should never be able to graduate. That's ridiculous to me. So yeah.
Yes, for real. Thank you. Someone said it. Fuck yes. Someone as dense as this boy should not be able to... Nah, man.
Yeah, bro, he finally a grown-ass man, bro. From now on, okay,
finally a grown-ass man.
Finally, for me, do start to
Wait, how old is Rakai? How old is... I know he's young. But he's 17. Okay.
Bro, cause he a grown-ass man right now. But I still don't know how the U.S. system works, bro. Like at the end of the day, I'm still a Rakai hater, bro. Like, how he didn't go to school for the whole 2 years and still graduate, bro?
The Asian guy's asking this question. The irony in this. The Asian dude who hangs out with dumbass streamers is asking the question. How did Rakai get past school if he never do homework? Didn't he have an issue with... Didn't Kai pay for his tutoring for his school, so the teacher will teach him, and the teacher was saying he was disrespectful, he doesn't do his homework, he doesn't listen to her, everything under the sun, he was extremely disrespectful, called her names, called her a bitch, called her this, called her that. Didn't he do that on stream? The fuck?
Lots of corruption, and these school districts, the more people they graduate, the more people they pass, the more funding, federal funding, I believe they get.
It's people like Rakai pass high school by no child left behind. They go to fucking college, and then they get totally brainwashed by the liberal ideology nonsense, and then they're mad at everything. They hate everyone. They hate themselves. You know what I'm saying? You just think about it. They hate their country. They hate where they live. They think everyone else is better, but no one likes them. They find them obtuse and annoying and obnoxious. They can't read. They're not really that smart. They don't use critical thinking. They think about their feelings. You know what I'm saying? They can't identify who's their friend or not unless they look like them or they're on that flag or something like that.
From, I think, not only state-funded taxes, but also federal funding as well, you know, in specific places.
Like, that's how the U.S. system is, bro. That shit's dumb. What you mean he can graduate, bro? He never went to school. I never seen him doing homework and shit, bro.
The dude, he can barely speak English, but you know it's something when we are so fucked. We're so fucked. Chat, we are fucked. No one that dumb should be able to pass.
No child left behind. Like, bro,
right?
No child. Is that even still a policy? Is no child left behind
no, that's
still
a thing? Yeah, that's if DEI started anywhere, it was here. If DEI exists, is this? I'm just kidding.
Well, this is Rakai is the #1 ambassador of that. He's like the prime example.
He graduates. That's a big problem, bro. That's the problem of U.S. education, bro.
Yeah.
That's the reason everybody's so dumb over here. Look at Rakai, bro. He can graduate. Anybody can graduate, bro. Literally, bro. Like, how the fuck can he graduate?
Now, recently, a jury ordered Meta and YouTube to pay millions for their role in designing.
What exactly was No Child Left Behind? You don't know what that is? Wait, are you asking? Are you legitimately asking? I'm not sure if you're actually genuinely asking that question or being funny. Don't remember what it was. Okay, so the No Child Left Behind Act, the NCLB, was a sweeping U.S. federal education law signed in 2002 that tied federal funding to schools' accountability, required states to test students in reading and math annually, and mandated that all schools demonstrate adequate yearly progress, AYP, towards 100% student proficiency by 2014. Key components is standard testing, mandated annual states testing for students in grades 3 through 8, and at least once in high school. It's technically, if you are about to be left behind, they're gonna make it easy for you to pass. So they'll lower the standards for you to pass. So if you're about to get left back and you be the adult in the room, per se, amongst the other new kids, instead of you being left behind and looking embarrassing, they'll give you summer school and give you some stupid project you have to do. They'll make up for the rest of the grades so they can push your punk ass off. That's pretty much what it is. So if you like fucked up on like say English on something, like 50% of your grade was like you fucked up on the project on 50% of your grade, what they'll do is they'll have you do another project which is way more simpler than the previous project, and then if you pass with flying colors with that one, they'll pass you instead of you taking, or you may have to take summer classes depending how horrendously you did. So yeah,
and promoting addictive platforms, and they knew their apps could control. So for the hypey 5th grader over there, which is like a 10-year-old, is equal to that of like a video. Yo, it's so bad that I hear in China, their education system is so advanced over there to where like a 5th grader over there, which is like a 10-year-old, is equal to that of like a middle schooler here who's 14. That's how bad it is. And whatever.
Say that again. Go back. Say that again.
Education system is so advanced over there to where like a 5th grader over there, which is like a 10-year-old, is equal to that of like a middle schooler here who's 14. That's how bad it is. And what are we going to do about this? We can't continue to live in a society of which the average reading comprehension level is 7th grade or below. And that's just the average on a distribution bell curve. If you look at an average, you split down. This just simply means the standard deviation below that. If the average is 7th grade or below, half the people who are below the mean are dumber than that. That's
because I blame the parents. I'm not even gonna blame the kids to a degree. I blame the parents because what we're looking at is the actual results of the iPhone child. Because iPhone parents who put their kids in front of a screen all damn day made them stupid. It keeps them quiet, or at least keeps them occupied, so mom and dad don't have to deal with them. And because of that, they're in front of a screen all damn day. And so when they're in front of a screen all damn day, they're on YouTube, they're on TikTok, they're on this, they're on that. They end up running onto the website outside of those, like Pornhub and all these different things. And they learn these different things from their parents, and they their friends and all that stuff. And then, you know, it just leads to a lot of hell. Like, there's a lot of kids on VR chat. Like, children on VR chat. And there's mentally ill people on that shit. Not all people, but a good mentally ill sense of people on VR chat. And there'll be kids having conversations with grown adults saying the most heinous things to them, or they saying heinous things to adults and stuff, and being loud and obnoxious and dumb and shit. Like, it's horrendous. Got good. He's free. Okay, yep. It's messes with their brain development. Yep. They're not out. They're not learning. They're not, it's discovering within their realms of what they know. They're just going based on the fake fallacies of what they see on YouTube and TikTok and even Facebook. So they think being an influencer is all it's cracked up to be, or all that stuff, and that's all they want to be. No one wants to be an astronaut. People don't want to be doctors. People don't want to be lawyers. Anything in a societal sense of like authority, like being a cop or something, is seen as horrible and evil or racist or sellout or something like that. If you're smart, if you come from like a very horrible neighborhood or in the ghetto and you want to be of someone of yourself, you want to make something of yourself, or you're smart or something, you have to either hide it or you can't really bring it up to your peers because they're too stupid, or they don't want to hear all that because they want to hear about the next Cardi rap song or some shit like that, or they want to talk about Sexy Red and their booty hole brown bullshit, or something about Ice Spice shaking her ass but not saying absolutely nothing. Especially when the time when Kai asked Ice Spice to rap freestyle. Instead of freestyle, this bitch turned around and started shaking her ass. I told you everything you need to know. So they do study harder than most students. Yep. Even talking to Asians, yes.
That's not good, guys. That's not good.
Bro, oh my god. Dude, the fact that Rakai actually graduated when dude can barely read is actually crazy.
Bro, wait, are you telling me that frame was not exaggerated? You're telling
No! That was real! Oh my god, people never get this. This was real. Yes, the meme, they made his face exaggerated in the meme. But that was him actually reading the shit like he was and screaming at the book, just to make fun of Kai, which was funny because it made him look dumber because he can't read. At least Kai was trying to like, better his situation. Rakai tried to make fun of the dude who helped him get to where he is, the irony of that, and then started screaming at the book and can't read all that well, and people made fun of him. Make him look like a Ninja Turtle and all that shit. That was not a joke. That was actually true. That screaming and yelling at him from the book was not supposed to make fun of technically black people. That was just make fun of Rakai. He just happens to be black and he was an idiot. A lot of people didn't know about that. It's kind of funny how a lot of people thought that was just a random meme of Rakai and they just put someone on some head of some kid with a book. No, that was him.
Is 7th grade or below. Half the people who are below the mean are dumber than that. That's not good, guys. That's not good.
Bro, oh my god. Dude, the fact that Rakai actually graduated when dude can barely read is actually crazy.
Bro, wait, are you telling me that frame was not exaggerated? You're telling me this frame right here is not like fake? Rakai is reading a book for the first. This was real? Holy f***ing shit. That side profile is
that
crazy.
guy is a menace to society.
It can all spark to make a strong artwork. That's how I would define the sneaker equation. I would say these sneakers have gone through.
I would love to have Rakai. I don't mean to give him strays for this, but Floyd Mayweather read a book together. That would make some numbers. I think Rakai would do it. If Rakai can convince Floyd Mayweather to read a book with him, I know 50 Cent will take his phone and record that screen like off rip.
I've never seen the real clip before. I only saw the memes. So this is the first time I'm seeing this. And holy shit, it's worse than I thought. That's how I would define
the sneaker equation. I would say these sneakers have gone through.
He's not trolling. Like he's...
Didn't this dude fuck that porn star chick, that OF bitch?
Actually serious. I always thought these streamers were legitimately smart or somewhat normal, but we're just pretending to play it up for the content. I didn't know they were actually this retarded.
Honestly, Kai Cenat should face...
They're not smart people. Like, I don't think people understand this. Most influencers and streamers aren't like geniuses. They either got into something without really realizing it, or they had a vision and didn't think it would be something that was going to be a thing, and it became a thing. Or they just happened to get lucky enough, and it's the wrong person at the right place at the wrong time. I mean, at the right time. That's pretty much what it is. It's pretty much Half-Life. The wrong guy at the right place at the right time. That's really what it is. Remember, Rakai accused this man of being his dad. Off the rip, when that happened, I would hang up the phone on this kid and call it a day. His future would never became a thing. But for some reason, Kai did that. I don't know why he did. Now he's gonna be blamed for the birth of this demon here. Like, it is what it is. This is Kai's fault. I'm not even blaming Rakai for this. I'm blaming Kai for this. This is Kai's fault. I'm not even mad at Rakai. Rakai is a symptom of something that we are ignoring to like not fix. It is what it is.
Charges for actually platforming this guy. I don't know what the hell is wrong with the education system there. Like, they really need to up the standards or something. I mean, that dude has the literacy of like a 3rd grader, bro.
No, a 3rd grader is like a 10-year-old, right, guys? I'm pretty sure a 10-year-old who's in 3rd grade could read better than Rakai at 18. He just turned 18, right? So he's a senior. He's heading off.
For the exception of Corey Kenshin, I'm not too I'm not too familiar with Coryell that much, so I don't know like how he acts and stuff. But he seems like he's pretty well. He has a shoulder on his head. So he kind of figured out the BS and not become an idiot. Like he probably would do something for the fun, for the lulz, but it's only for the lulz and that's it. It doesn't take it to a level where he's seen as an idiot. You know what I'm saying? You're like, he's just doing a thing and that's it. But like, like the dance, for instance. He's just doing the dance. It looks silly, but that's it. But he's not making himself look like a total asshat.
Well, he's not heading off to college, but at this point, had he not been streaming, he would have been heading off to college, presumably, right?
People like Rakai don't make it to college, and if they do make it to college, it's because he got some like handout or something. Like if he was going to college, he would be going to sports. That's the only reason. If he was in the sports and he was doing sports and he got a scholarship somehow, then he'll be in college. But people like Rakai don't go to college. They get out of high school and just work. That's it. Or if he has a break, he'll just work. But because he's a child, he thinks like a kid, he's very erratic, he acts the way he does, and then don't really think it through. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if Kai Cenat deserves the blame for this.
Have not seen this movie, have not seen this video. Again, I called it again! Again! This came out 6 days ago. I have not seen this till today. And we still got more Mori stuff to go run through.
Did he derail this kid's life, or did he just make him a millionaire?
It's a bit of both. Because once he loses that money, he'll never know how to return, keep that money up.
Kai Cenat not been, I guess the person who platformed him would have.
It's the equivalent of giving a crackhead money. Like if you give a crackhead $10 million, that money's gonna run out or be lost within like a year or two. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much what it is.
Kai been, a bit smarter, a bit more studious.
I still remember that clip from the QT Cinderella Streamer Awards, and he was just unable to answer anything.
For those of you who don't know you, do you want to give a little introduction about yourself as a streamer?
What do you mean? What do you mean? What? Like,
An introduction.
He is dumb. We know a motherfucker like this. Don't lie. We know a motherfucker like this. It could be a family member, a friend, a cousin, a dude at school, a bully, just a straight up dumbass. We know someone like this. You ask him a simple question and he doesn't know. He needs a demo of what you just asked him. It was something simple like, can you give an introduction about yourself? He's like, what do you mean? Who are you? Just tell me who you are. Like, goddamn. What you're here for? I sure do. Yeah, I know a bunch of dudes like this.
Introduction of yourself as a streamer.
Does he not know what the word introduction means? Is that what he's struggling with?
My next door neighbor, right? We know someone like that.
I don't really know. Like, I just stream, yeah.
He's right. Our education system is a joke at the high school level.
Guys, it's so over, bro. Like,
All he had to say is, hey everyone, my name is Rakai. I do streaming and stuff. I do a lot of like IRL stuff and all, and I work with other streamers. I do funny stuff. We do it for lulz. We can take it a little too far. We do pranks here and there. But it's all in good fun. We're just here to entertain people, and we're not here to harm anyone or put anyone in any situations within our pranks or in our gags or skits and stuff like that. But we're just here to have fun, experiment, and see what the audience are into. There, bam. That's it. Bro needs a demo of knowing thyself. Shit, and what he does for a living. He doesn't even know what he does for a living. Holy shit.
actually over, man. Like, I don't even know. And this is why, like, for every Rakai that has made it in streaming, you gotta understand there are thousands more who are just broke and destitute. And they're literally just gonna be perpetual bums living with their moms.
Just made a great point. To be fair, Ray isn't the smartest either. I'll never forgive Kai for making this random idiot famous. America's intentionally dumbing down the youth year by year, so he isn't wrong.
I don't think this is intentional. I think this is corruption. I think this is funding. And I think this is ideological capture that, I don't know who runs.
I said this. I just said this. Listen. He's one of those kids who end up being stupid as hell in high school, didn't take anything serious. If he somehow gets to college, whether through a scholarship or not, which mostly he won't, because he doesn't look like he does sports, he will somehow get into college somehow through the family or some bullshit. And then when he gets into college, he's going to get captured by taking stupid studies that don't mean shit. Gender studies or cultural studies and all these stupid ass studies that won't make you no money, but will make you a professional asshole, a professional annoyance, a professional just nothing. You are professional nothing. You have a degree in absolute bullshit. You're quick to tell me the pronouns. You're quick to tell me what systemic racism is, but you don't know what 2 + 2 or can't read a fucking book. That tells you everything you need to fucking know. This is why they say college is almost a scam. Almost. That is actually worth a shit. If he needs these basic things, don't go to college, bro. You're not a doctor. A police officer, or some form of lawyer, or some type of tech person, get the fuck out of school. Do not go to school. That's it. I'm telling you straight up. If you're not a doctor, a lawyer, a software engineer type dude, you don't even have to go to school for that, but I think now they're going to have to technically require that in the future. But, or something to that degree, get the fuck out of college. You're just wasting your money. You're going to be in debt for no reason. And majority of people with bachelors right now or even masters can't even do what you need to do because you're either living with your parents or with your roommate and you're working at fucking Starbucks. That fucking degree you got is worth a paperweight now.
It's our education system. It has to be a mixture of different politics or people in power from different states.
Yeah, no, I think it's intentional too. I think this is intentional for a good reason.
And, you know, federal funding and cities. So I don't know if it leans one way or the other on the political spectrum, but I do know it's all about, like, at the end of the day, the foundation is money. It's like money, you know, it's scams.
That's the only way you can have like subservient, loyal sheep who turn into Hassan fans. You have to literally make everybody regarded.
Yes. It's like that movie called Idiocy. I think it's called Idiocy. Idiocracy, I think. I forgot what it was called. Idiocy? I think it's called Idiocy. It's that movie where everyone's stupid. And the one guy is smart, but he tries to tell them, stop being stupid, but, you know, they don't listen.
School was just happy to let him go. It's been known Rakai did classes online. It's not abnormal for kids to get special permission to participate in online classes or have a private tutor.
I mean, the thing with online classes, it's pretty much been proven that kids need physical stimuli. They have to be in the environment for their role models and professors to actually teach them the...
No. I know what you're talking about, but we're at that point where that don't matter no more. Because these kids are threatening the teachers and attacking each other and staff. They don't give a fuck about being physically near you. They want to be around the girl they want to fuck. They want to fuck around with the dudes that they're hanging out with. They don't want to listen to no fuck-ass teacher. Especially if they're like 70 years old. They don't want to listen to that. As soon as that teacher even pipes up a slightly higher than that kid usually hear in the octave at home, they're gonna threaten them and say, yell at me, who you think you're talking to type shit. The kids talk like this. They'll say, they don't give a fuck, who you talking to, who you think you pushing around, who you talking to like that, old lady, you old bag bitch, X, Y, and Z, you know what I'm saying? And then you'll say, I'm gonna call your parents. They say, call them, I don't give a fuck. They say that. They don't give a shit no more. Kids are not a fear of their parents like that to a degree. They're not really a fear of their parents, especially if they're in a single mother household. They don't really fear their mom till you know what I'm saying? They don't really do, especially if they're a grown boy. After a while, they don't give a fuck what their mom have to say.
The proper curriculum, right?
And girl. You see those fights with those girls at schools and shit?
Proper material that they need to comprehend. Otherwise, yeah, I mean, staring at a computer screen digitally, you know, with pixels isn't really gonna have that kid learning actually internalize the information and understand it to its most basic fundamentals. So here we have this tweet. They said Rakai exposes his teacher for being the reason why he couldn't walk at graduation, and then gets a call from Zambo. They probably know you're a streamer and they don't want you like messing up the whole ceremony. And he said, I like that teacher a lot. God bless her soul, and I hope she has the best life she can have. I don't want y'all to do anything. I pray you don't. What, like, is that like some kind of subtle threat, Rakai?
That's a subtle threat. That is a definitely subtle threat.
Here's what Rakai said.
This teacher right here is the reason why I didn't want the stage, bro. I could have walked the stage, but since it's because of her, she won't let me on the stage. That's so it pissed me the fuck off. And when I was in school, and I'm not saying sending hate to her, I'm just saying like this girl right here, bro. Don't care. Nope.
You gotta show their face. You're technically doxing their face. Dumbass.
He called his teacher a girl. That's
calling me. Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah, chat, bro. I ain't like, bro. I don't send up the hate. I like her. I like the teacher a lot, bro. Because you know what I'm saying. Like, yeah, she let me graduate, but
man, I love when streamers and creators always say, and it's not always the case, but they'll say, "Don't send her any hate. Don't do."
When they say that, that is a dog whistle to go do some shit to them. Especially if they say it like 5, 6, 7 times. Like they'll say it one time, fine. But like when they keep saying it over and over again, that's a dog whistle.
Meanwhile, I'm gonna dox her entire face, her name, what school I went to, right? Like, don't send her any hate. That dog whistle is always funny.
It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, she let me walk the stage because you feel me. So that's what I'm saying. But nothing but God, nothing but bless for her. God bless her soul, and I hope she has the best life she can have in her life, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want y'all to do anything or anything like that, actually at all. Please.
You know, it's kids like this is why we have to give our ID to the government, because their punk ass parents does not take care of them or look out for their well-being or put them in better situations. They end up being like this. Like, Wakai is actually just more of an exception to the rule because he has money now and he met another streamer. But most kids like him, or from whether it doesn't matter what race it is, they're usually can be manipulated to do stupid or insane things by their peers or from other adults that's on the internet. And because they're trying to pass that law, which I think they did, where if you're under 16, you can't have social media or some shit like that. And that's why we have to give our ID to the government, because their fuck-ass parents didn't do what they were supposed to do.
Please do not, chat. I pray I don't at all.
I gotta say, Rakai is the prime example for why, in America at least, you quite literally don't even need to graduate high school anymore to be
you don't. You really don't have to.
Successful in this economy. Just have a phone, access to Twitch or YouTube, and just start acting like a ape. Actually, Jester Max, jump up and down, be a clown. For God's sake, you don't even have to read. If you don't know how to read, how do you even read donos that are coming in? Apparently, it still works though. This is, I mean, land of the opera, what? Land of what the am I saying? Land of the free, many opportunities here.
But that's what I'm saying. So I hope nothing but the best for her, bro. You know what I'm saying? But now, listen, now that chapter is out the life, bro, we passed that chapter, bro. Listen, we were past that chapter in our life, bro. You know?
The chapter of
It's gonna suck when this dude is in his mid-20s, early 30s, or mid to, I'll say late 20s, early 30s, because when streaming becomes different from the landscape that he used to, he's gonna have a rude awakening.
what, high school?
So let's move on, okay?
There's just no way this guy was trying to blame his teacher, bro. Of course they can't have you and your rabid fans causing a commotion and destroying the entire event.
Right.
I mean, I don't think they're specifically targeting you. It's just like any IRL streamer is just like a nuisance.
Exactly. We, like, obviously, he would have created a nuisance. He would have made a spectacle of the entire ceremony. He would have probably started doing backflips and yelling in the mic and doing the L dance from Fortnite that he did to El Rubius. Like, everything is so
I feel
predictable.
like that's pretty obvious. Just be thankful she let you graduate, dude. That's like a big favor already.
Right.
They should have kept his ass back, bro. He doesn't have basic self-respect, barely able to read. I mean, at least he's a streamer, right? At least
Hey.
the profession sort of matches here. At least he's not actually going out into society being like a teacher or something.
I gotta say, if he didn't make it as a streamer or as a creator, then poor
He would have been working at 7-Eleven, or he would have been probably in trouble with the law.
fucking guy. He would have been McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, Popeyes. Prime candidate, bro.
Yeah.
Would he have even been smart enough to put the fries in the bag, bro? The wings in the oil, the mop in the bucket? I wonder. Someone said
God damn.
here, Rakai passed because he could prove he's read as many books as Hassan. Another person said here,
Damn! Damn!
it's the USA. If you have money, you can do whatever you want, even when you're dumb as a bag of rocks. Rakai's IQ has gotta be in the negatives. They said they just wanted Rakai out of that school. Another person said if this streaming stuff doesn't work out for him, he's doomed. No, he's already
I said it!
probably made at least $1 million or $2 million. He can invest that. Make
Yeah, if he knows how to invest, he can't read. If he knows how to do it.
a decent ROI yearly off of interest. Another person said that seemed sus. Not gonna lie, he doesn't know what a vowel is and think that there is a county named East Africa. I don't know if he's trolling or not, but yeah. Now check this out, guys. Check
Prove
this out.
them wrong. But honestly, the part of the story that nobody can fully answer is how he passed high school in the first place, and more specifically, how he passed the Regents at all. Because this wasn't some random exam he had never seen before. He had already failed this exact social studies Regents multiple times.
And by the way, guys, in case you were wondering what the Regents were, it typically refers to the standardized and of course exams administered to high school students in New York State. So it's specific to New York and nowhere else in
Oh, he's from New York? Oh, that's even worse.
the country. And based off of what I'm hearing, Rakai used ChatGPT to pass this exam.
He said that
Oh my lord.
himself on stream.
So we gotta do chat. So I gotta pass this one test. And now, you fail it? See, that's bad. Like, chat, why you telling me use ChatGPT for the test? Nigga, I can't use ChatGPT, bro, because it's in person. It's a person.
And there it is. There it is. Because more of him is going to be pushed out the door. More of him is going to be in positions of power eventually. And because they can't do certain things, they need ChatGPT just to get the point A to point B. And that is scary. This is like someone who works at the airport. I'm not saying that him specifically, but it's like if more people are dumb, hopefully we don't have dumb people who are like working the airport who like does the whole coordination of where the plane goes and this, that, and third and tells where and you know what I'm saying? Because what's going to happen is if that person don't know what to do, which they have actually had some videos on this where a person had to pull up something on ChatGPT or I think Google just to Google something because they didn't understand the term that someone said on the comms was very frightening to know because that could have been important information to know within minutes, seconds of something that could prevent a crash or something. Shit's crazy. Beauty school, dropout, no graduation day for you, right?
Bro. So like, listen, basically, okay, it's a region. It's a social study region. That's what I'm saying. I failed that shit multiple times, bro.
And then somehow, with only about 10 days of lead time, he passed it. That's the part that has people confused, because there are clips all over the internet of Rakai struggling to communicate properly.
Even when he's reading, bro, it looks like he's struggling. Look at this shit, bro. Holy shit. God.
Yeah, he looks so aggressive. Why does bro look so aggressive when he speaks? Oh my god. It's like he's trying to prove a point. Like he's arguing with someone that's right in front of him.
Basic high school.
What the No, we gotta replay that, guys. Look at the way this guy reads.
Remember, guys. Remember. Always remember this. If I remember right, this dude fucked an OF girl. All that tells you is you don't need to be good looking and or smart. You just need to have some money. But then again, you gotta be at least clever enough to get some money or lucky enough to get some money. Now, I'm not saying to go fuck no F girl because I would not even recommend that on my worst enemy. But remember, it don't take much for women to like you. They just have to lie to themselves long enough or good enough for you to think you're worth a shit. You just gotta convince them to convince themselves that you're worth a shit. You know what I'm saying? Remember, a lot of girls will fuck this boy just because he's Rakai, not because he's smart, not that he's good looking, not that he's clever, not that he has anything going for him, not that he's tall, none of that. It's the fact that he's Rakai with a name and that's it, with some clout. We are so fucked as a society. We are so absolutely God-given fucked.
Oh my god.
Have God have mercy of our souls.
This can't be
all
real,
over the
man.
internet of Rakai struggling to communicate properly, struggling with basic high school knowledge, and just generally coming across like someone who was not exactly locked in academically.
I would say these sneakers have gone through.
This dude is fighting with the book. He is at odds with the book.
No, he has to be playing a character.
Again, I think we need him to read in front. I would love for him and May Floyd-Weather to do a book off. They both read the same Cat in the Hat book.
There's just no way, guys. There's no way.
AC3, I love you, Daddy. Don't talk back, AC3.
He's
Guys, my people back. I'm so sorry, my dude.
definitely playing a character.
I'm so sorry for you, Nathaniel. I'm sorry, my dude. I'm so sorry, my dude. I'm so sorry. Like, it's so frustrating.
What?
To watch
Holy
this.
shit. Maybe this isn't too far off how he actually acts in real life when the
No, this is probably how he does act in real life.
cameras are off.
I sat there with Sally. We sat there with two. And I said, how I wish we had something to do. Too wet to go out and too cold to play ball. So we sat in the house. We did nothing at all. Oh my God.
Let God have mercy on our forsaken souls. I'm dead serious now. Like, the fact that he's hyping himself up just to read a Cat in the Hat book. Bro, the fact that he's hyping himself up to read Cat in the fucking Hat tells you that we are so my guy. We are so fucked. I haven't seen someone pat their back so hard on something so stupid. Now, for all we know, he could be just playing a game. He could be really playing some 4D chess, and he's just acting out for the camera. Could be possible. But let's be honest, I don't think this dude can actually read like that. I'm not even gonna play this game. Maybe he's just really, you know, emphasizing the problem, but like, you know, this is sad. This is sad. Need God to bring this one to clarity, correct? No, he's not. Let me see. Those two fish, I forgot the rest for that. Oh, the two fish? Oh, two fish, one fish. One fish, two
This
fish,
is a
three
book
fish,
made
four
for
fish.
5-year-olds, guys. Like, I get it, he's playing into the character,
Bro looks like he's about to cry.
but it's not funny.
His face is this is his face of joy, just to let you know. He looks like he's about to cry though.
Because people genuinely think you're retarded. Like, this is crazy. But, I mean, hey, if Rakai can graduate, anybody can.
Damn, bro. That is sad when you are the low bar. That is sad when people put you as the low bar to pass. Holy shit, it's not even the grade, you are the bar. that is crazy. That is crazy. He needs to read Edgar Allan Poe since he's a Poe in intelligence. He's Poe in intelligence. Okay, got those references. He probably reading the comments meant as a diss. Okay, I got you. I read causing him physical damage. It's 1 HP every time he speaks. It's like Boondocks skit. Yeah, that's what it feels like to me. If Boondocks was still around, I think Rakai would be on this show. I know, no question. All the shit that's gone on since Boondocks cancellation, there's so much content for Boondocks to use for the last 10 years has passed since its cancellation. Holy shit. From streamers, movies, you know what I'm saying, parodies and all that shit. Some shit Riley would do, but I'm pretty sure even I know he can read. Riley plays bullshit games. I think he's much smarter than he gives himself. He is dumb, but I don't think he's that dumb. He just doesn't want to be seen as smart because smartness is seen as in that type of class of archetype of person. They see smartness as a form of weakness. It seems like you're a Poindexter. You're not funny. You're not strong. You're not physically imposing because you know what I'm saying. That's why Huey ever rarely uses any form of physical opposition when he actually has to. So, and he knows that if he went head to head with Huey would beat that ass, which he did many times. He beat that ass.
He was getting fined for wearing shoes that weren't regulation, red or whatever. That my entry point into my mystique of sneakers, not the object.
In Africa.
Holy shit.
He did took over a gang as a child, but remember his brother gave him the suit. He gave him the bulletproof vest knowing that it was going to go down left real fast.
I just can't. Yo, this is some funny shit. Like, this is actually hilarious to me. Now, it says here, Rakai names 5 countries in Africa, and he instantly says this.
South Africa, North Africa, East Africa,
West Africa, say it.
West Africa.
Yep, there we go. 4 states. Wait, no, I'm being retarded. I said states. Four different countries I meant.
Me? What are you?
Ben told Rakai to slow down after Rakai started.
Slow down,
nigga. Why you keep when you do all that talking and you can't keep up with your brain thinking? You gotta just slow down.
Is this what's his name? Ben.
Bro is so confused. Look at his face.
or some shit.
You wasted 10 seconds.
This is like way worse than XQC, by the way.
There are viral moments of him not being able to name 5 African countries, struggling to find the word ethnicity, and stumbling through basic sentences like,
Yeah, like, can I name 5 countries in Africa? All right, Morocco, Ethiopia, Zimbabwe, okay, South Africa, Kenya.
I'm not gonna pretend like I know. I don't know them off rip. But if I go look it up, I can find them. But like, you know, I don't know them off the top of my head.
Rhodesia doesn't. Was that? Let's see. Egypt, Ghana, Nigeria, Niger. What else? Madagascar. Goddamn. The Democratic Republic of Congo. Is that a country? I think it is. These borders are constantly changing.
their physical obstacles. So when news came out that he had not only passed the Regents but had officially graduated, people naturally started asking questions. Not necessarily because they wanted him to fail, but because the result didn't match what had been visible for months.
I mean, obviously, anybody would inquire as to how someone with this level of intellectualism or lack thereof could pass. I mean, he's just like, he's not the brightest guy at all. I'm even just having a hard time comprehending this myself.
So I need to know what you think. Was the school completely justified in keeping him out of that ceremony? Or
Comments down below. I wouldn't at this point even blame nepotism. I wouldn't even blame any type of privilege. I think they were just so annoyed that they didn't even
Yeah, they were so sick and tired of his stupid.
want to give this guy a chance to stay within the school district. Thoughts and opinions down below. What do you think about this, guys? This is
It is what it is. I was gonna keep going with more videos, but I think we're gonna stop here. It's already 10 o'clock, so I'm gonna let you guys go. Like, share, comment. Did you guys learn something from this? Did you learn that being stupid is not the end all be all? Because if you're stupid enough like Rakai, you can still make it in life somehow. If you accuse a famous Twitch streamer of being your biological dad and getting millions of dollars after. Oh my god, the setback is crazy. It's more than crazy. It's sad. It's embarrassing at its highest. But anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go. Have a great night. Thank you guys for coming in. Thank you, Nathaniel. Thank you, Silver. Thank you, PT. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Mikey and Bri, for coming in and, you know, overwatching the stream and stuff. I appreciate you guys. I'm sorry that you guys had to be exposed to such regardness. I have to say it, but it is what it is. Have a great night. Keep safe, guys. I might be on tomorrow. Might. So don't keep your hopes up. If I'm on, I'm on. If I'm not, I'm not. So if I'm not on around 5 or 6 o'clock, don't expect me to be on at 7, 8, or 9. I'm just gonna, you know, because I got work stuff to do. All right. Have a great night, guys. I'll see you guys next time. Mental damage.